Yes, yes. That was the intro, and welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show. My name is Gabor.
Hey, welcome along. I'm Alex, and yeah, we've got a course today from Boss. This is the Dimension C, the DC-2w.
DC-2w. Big thanks to Ed and all the awesome people at Roland Boss here in Australia for sending that out to us. There's also a little bit of the Boss Super Overdrive ST1W, which there'll be a separate video on that coming soon. And we had some delay from UA Delay.
Just a bit of digital delay in the box. some echo love.
Because we're running this in stereo. So Dimension C, the rack mount version of it is quite well known. Lots of people use it to widen a sound, embiggen and stereonize a sound. That's
Stereonize, yeah.
And this is sort of the, Boss version of it. 4 switches, you push the, or not switch, little buttons. And originally you used to, I think, only be able to push 1, but now you can have 2 in at the same time. I think some people kind of semi-broke these things, but pushing 2 in at the same time. And you also have a switch, which I think is standard S and SDD 320, which I think that standard means it's the same as the original Dimension C pedal, and the SDD 320 is the the Rackman version in the pedal. Yeah.
Cool, we're going stereo today.
Do you want to go?
Sure.
There you go. Why not?
This is a clean tone.
So if you want to get the full stereo-ness of this, use headphones or
2 iPhones, just like that.
Yes, or good monitors, that kind of stuff. So let's just go through it. I mean, it's 4 buttons and a switch. It's not that difficult. So that was a clean sound. Now let's go. First setting.
Are we on standard? Standard mode.
We're on standard mode.
Can't see over the top.
Lovely. So basically, you have one is the
Thanks,
the yeah. Right, you're welcome. One's the kind of lowest setting, and then as you go to 4, it gets more bigger, more stereo,
More dimension, I'd say.
yeah, more dimensional in a C sort of way. And then as you hit 2 buttons at the same time, it combines the 2 settings. So you can have 1 and 4, or 3 and 4. And so on and so on. Now, should we have a quick look? What's the difference between
The switchy.
the SDD 320 and the standard setting?
It's play the same sexy groove.
Oh, okay.
I think the speed's faster on the standard.
Yeah, there's like a little, like you can hear the delay time change. Because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Dimension C and Dimension D, what it originally was you had the 2, it's almost like 2 completely independently running choruses, wasn't it?
Ooh. I think you might be
It's
right.
not just a chorus, but it's each side is separately, independently treated. And I don't think it necessarily is a chorus either. It's a dimensional thing.
Yeah.
It's not, but you basically have it's the 2 things are separately done, so it treats it as 2 separate things. Yeah, it's can't quite put my finger on it. What the difference is?
Felt like it was faster on the standard side.
Okay, well, so I just went to the highest setting just so you can hear the most. So.
Maybe there's like a dry and a wet or something. Something's going on.
Yeah, maybe something's happening there.
It's more intense either. More dimension.
More dimensional, yes.
Dimensional on these stands.
In a C sort of way.
Yeah.
To me, the standard sounds more chorusy. The other one sounds less chorusy to me.
Sure. Almost like more of a pan effect.
Whereas this has a chorus effect in it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Let us know in the comments.
What do you think? Should we
What
get
your
some,
thoughts are, yeah.
Get some poke?
Okay, so I've got the SD-1w Super Overdrive off camera here. I'm just going to turn it on with sort of drive at about 12 o'clock and tone at about 12 o'clock as well. And just to see how we go. We're on the custom setting.
Always need a more high gain for that kind of 80s thing. Eh?
High gain? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Why not?
Going
Why
up,
not,
going
mate? Why
up.
not? Almost a bit flangerish.
Flangish, eh?
Let's just go on the high, well, let's do 3 and 4. It's probably the most intense setting you can have, and let's go back and forth between the two. He wants to rock and roll all night and party every day.
Yeah. And then every other day.
And then every other day. Let's try this, actually.
It's hard to find half an hour a week in which to get funky.
All right.
Do you remember that?
Hey, what?
Do you remember that?
No.
It was the Lollapalooza episode of The Simpsons. When Homer finds out he's not cool anymore.
Oh, poor Homer. Let's do baritone. Let's dimensionize it. It embiggens the sound instantly, doesn't it? It's like Tool bass.
You're a tool bass.
No, the band Tool bass.
Oh, sure.
And then you need the guitar in drop D going dong, and then the drums going crazy with a bit of tabla in the background. Sorry?
Just a little bit of hair.
Oh yeah, so the overdrive is the drive is on about
Half.
9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. He's doing a drum sound effects.
Getting mad epic.
Give me some of that delay again, please, sir. That's big. That's a big sound, isn't it?
Quite large.
It definitely embiggens the sound.
Let's go with the clean and the delay.
I should mention, before you do that we've got some Eastwood guitars here. The Side Jack Deluxe Baritone, and
This is the Twin Tone, Airline Twin Tone, and it's mad cool.
big thank you to Michael and the awesome people at Eastwood. Okay, go. Do you want some to drive or clean?
No, I'm just going to go a bit of echo with the chorus.
Okay. You need that big gated snare with lots of reverb.
Yeah, so like 80s. Good night, Springfield. There'll be no encores.
It sounds great. I mean, it definitely does what it's meant to be doing, which is making it sound bigger. Now, I might give it a go with some synthesization, because I think a lot of synth players use that.
Yep.
So I might run some, like a monosynth or something through, just to embiggen the sound.
The other trick was with recording, running background vocals through them.
So you've got the main vocals in the middle and the others.
Yeah. Especially kind of like more pop productions where you've got layers of background vocals. You can make room in the center for your lead vocal down the middle.
So you've got center vocals, then you've got the laser show next to that, and then you've got the backing vocals. So yeah, I like it. This is my first time I've tried one of those.
Cool.
And I like it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So
Nice.
while they're now all cringing, what should they be doing now?
Just loving life, that's what you should be doing. Loving life. Hey, there's links below to Instagram, Facebook, our podcast, and all sorts of crap like that. And also, if you like and subscribe on the video, give us a thumbs up if you like the Boss videos. There's more coming too. We've got a bunch of Waza stuff.
Yeah.
And a new delay, which is fun.
Possible shootouts between Waza stuff and old Japanese made stuff.
Retro tunes. It's all coming, and yeah, leave a comment, questions below too. If you dig it.
Yes, please. On that note.
Yeah, we're out. See ya. Catch you later.